and today we're reacting to a video by Hello Y'all Seen Extras. Plaqueboymax will never recover from this. Let's see what this all about. I know I'm a little late, but I got a kid, man. I got a kid, and I got a family, and I got work, man. You feel me? But let's get into this video by Hello Y'all Seen. If you want to check it out without my commentary, shouts out to him, bro. Let's go.
What's poppin', y'all?
Yeah, he is. He was just pins. You don't understand his stream.
Nah, I don't.
That would be one of the famous last words before it would get scary for Plaqueboymax, because he got himself a new girlfriend that he finally decided to display to the world. She was revealed when I believe.
Well, GG's, brother. Especially with being as big as he is now. GG's, bro, because I'm going to be real with you. What makes a lot of people more attractive is the fact that they got a little, you know what I'm saying? When you got a little, people overlook your flaws. You got 100 grand. Oh, you got some crooked teeth. Oh, you got 100 grand. Oh, you kind of short. Oh, you got 100 grand. And I don't care if you got a little bitty pipsqueak. You got 100 grand. You got 200 grand. You got 300 grand. You got a meal. So, hey, you got to be careful when you got that money, baby. And you got a little bit of popularity, because these women trying to get that bag, baby.
It was Your Rage. Yeah, it was Your Rage that had called him with Kai Cenat in a car while he was in the hospital, because he was in the hospital for an infection that he got from a tattoo covering. Or
that's
he was
wild,
getting a tattoo.
by the way. I did a video on that.
Tattoos.
I did a video on that. That's wild. Slow down a little bit, like champ. Slow down a little bit. Slow down a little bit, pimp. You know what I'm saying? Slow down. Take your time to get your tats. You got the rest of your life to get tats, bro. You ain't got to rush it. You feel me?
And he was in the hospital for several weeks. Initially, he couldn't even move one side of his body, which was quite scary. So I'm glad he was able to get out of that. But when a girl answered, they were like,
that's stroke symptoms, bro. Like, that's stroke symptoms. Like, half your body not working because of an infection? What did you do? I actually forgot about that video. I reacted to it. I don't know what happened, but hey, lock in, big dog. Lock in.
Oh, whoa, what's going on here? So he would eventually reveal that he got a girlfriend.
Okay.
And the first time that they would be pictured together was at courtside of a Lakers game. Then he would bring her on stream, and this is one of the clips.
She looked like somebody I've seen before, like streamer-wise. She looked like somebody I've seen before.
Of her on stream, and you guys know how it is with fans. Like, she was reading a hate comment, and then he would address that. So I'm gonna play that clip for you guys right now.
She looked like a man. I've never gotten that before. That's new.
Yo, stop reading.
Yeah, she gotta understand. Look, they gonna be trolls. People gonna talk crazy. People live through you in a lot of ways. People try to correct you. People try to seem like they know more than you do. So, and even if you're wrong, I mean, as a creator, even if you're wrong, just be like, oh yeah, I appreciate you for informing me. You don't have to cuss. You don't have to swear. You don't have to call me out my name. Let's keep it like how you would talk to me in person. You probably wouldn't talk to me that way in person, bro. I'm going to be real with you. You probably would. You know what I'm saying? People who crash out, you know what I'm saying? They don't really do it on the internet too often. They do it in real life. So, have some respect. Bro said she looked like a man. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know. She just got very strong features.
I'm gonna get tight. I'm gonna end the stream. Don't read.
That was the first one I read.
You see all the people saying you see all the people saying you pretty. Like, okay. What are you doing? Don't read that.
I was just okay.
Don't. Yeah. What's up, bro? What's your ETA? I bet.
She don't.
Right, smooth. I bet.
She don't look like no man to me. I don't know. She do got some strong features. She kind of pretty to me. That's a pretty man. Pause. That's a pretty man, though.
Just let me know when you're on the way.
She got little hands. That's not a man. See how little her hands look? That is not a man. Unless that's a tiny man.
Don't ever read no negative comments. I don't give a. Don't read them. Why are you reading the negative?
Okay,
beautiful.
my bad.
All right, don't do that again. The stream done.
Oh yeah.
And chat, be nice or your gonna get banned. No cap.
Now, like I said, with the
You
life
know what
cycle,
though? When you're a streamer and you allow people to have the freedom to say whatever, and then you have a female come around that don't know nothing about streaming, bro, you gotta be like, look, you gotta just don't bring them around or hide the chat, bro. You don't need to, like, you know what I'm saying? Keep it out of, especially if you know most girls are timid when it comes to words. So especially if you know Shorty's kind of like this, you've had hints, bro. You know that she's kind of like words get to her. So you shouldn't even have the chat up there like that, bro. You know better than that.
of any streaming girlfriend, it usually starts off as them meeting on stream for content, and then they'll build up the tension between each other, and then people won't know whether they're dating or not, and then they'll reveal that they're dating, and once they start dating and give it about 2 weeks or so, that's when the audience begins to develop a disdain for the girlfriend because she's pretty much cucking them for content because other chicks can't be on the stream anymore.
That's
With
true.
Plaqueboymax, this happened differently. He might have met her. The whole development up until girlfriend point happened off stream. And people are going to talk their talk. But the problem is when you're as public of a figure as Plaqueboymax, people are going to do some digging, and do some digging they did. Because I don't know if, I think Plaqueboymax has his own Kick Champ now. Kick Champ, if you're unfamiliar, he's one of the biggest clip posting pages, one of the biggest Kai Cenat hater pages. Like anything negative about Kai Cenat, he will post it, he will spin it. The guy's hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. Like I like Kai Cenat, and I think he did him a little bit dirty with the school in Nigeria stuff. But that page is funny, man. I'm not going to sit here and lie. And he'll always show love to Aiden Ross for some reason. But,
well, I'm guessing maybe that guy's an Aiden Ross fan, bro. And he feel like Kai turned his back on Aiden Ross, you know. But who knows, man? We just observe what we see on the surface level. We don't really know what's going on, like, deep into these conversations and friendships and relationships. You know what I'm saying?
This new girlfriend that Plaqueboymax has, Grace Henderson, claims she formerly worked for Rock Nation, and they started doing some digging on her. And wow, the digging was a little bit scary. Because they put together this page, like I said, this not Ulxa page, this has to be his Kick Champ. Because he's the guy that surfaced all of this. And he put up a whole compilation of every stream that she had been on since 2021. And I'm going to play you guys that compilation right now.
My legs don't let me get that far. I'm telling you. Oh.
She kinda tough. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, she kinda tough. She's a very attractive young lady, you feel me? She don't look like no man. Y'all tripping. Hey, Chat ain't seen no woman. That's a woman, man. And if that's a woman that man that became a woman, man, hey. GG's.
My legs don't let me get that far.
She tricking everybody.
All right, I got a great one. Before we do.
That's different.
No, I'm saying. She tried to stick.
Nah, pack up. Nah, back up. You doing this on the internet in front of all my peoples? Even now, look. I'm a jealous person. Yeah, I'm a jealous person. So I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this. But baby, you doing anything with any man on the internet, even before me? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't know about that.
You're tongue in my mouth, y'all. What up, bro? She
got past like the blunt, homie. I'm not saying that they struck her, but you know what I'm saying? You too accessible. You too accessible. You too accessible for me. You feel me? You too a little too accessible.
What?
Wait, so you be taking the camera with you?
Yeah. Well, not like my big camera. I take my the phone, little streaming phone.
Okay. Moving from the Bay Area to Los Angeles, the dating culture is very different out here. Like, all I see around me, since I'm like very involved with like being in the industry, being around, you know, people that are considered in our society as higher profile people, you know what I'm saying? I see a lot.
It's crazy.
All right,
They saying bad stuff.
They not even talking. They only talking about me. He can read everything, though. That's the worst part. I kind of hate it.
Yeah, nah.
No, they consistent content.
We
Who's
good.
your like dream collab?
My dream collab.
Like Aiden?
I'd probably say Aiden. Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, she real
Because I've been watching
she
it
real
for a long
accessible.
time. Like, a lot of people just think like, oh, he just got big, so you start watching. Like, nah, I've been watching it for like a long time. Like,
Oh,
since I
that's
was,
lit.
like,
My bad, y'all. Yeah, nah. Plaqueboymax, you so big dog. I don't know about this one, baby. Yeah, nah. She been around too many men in front of the camera, bro.
That's more than half of my earnings.
Not even on no OnlyFans type of thing, but you've been seen publicly to thousands of people too many times. So yeah, you too easy to be like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm good on that one. You on your own on this one, Plaqueboymax, and I'm a big fan of you, but cuz
Chat, I'm insecure too. I've been hurt before. I've been hurt before. So of course you're gonna make sure you watch everything in your upcoming relationship. Everybody got insecurities.
yeah.
Everybody got feelings. She's been hurt in her past relationship, just like I've been hurt in my past relationship. Before we met each other.
It's like y'all are real people.
So they did.
Real person too with real feelings.
We all got real feelings, so we understand how they go.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie, man. I feel like Plaqueboymax, he's got the bread.
No.
He's got to hire a private investigator before he brings a chick public. Realistically, or get one of these terminally online guys like, yo, look up the past here, because there's levels to this.
Yeah.
And I think, like, for example, if she's up there, these are two figures where I'm like, okay, if she was there for an Aiden Ross stream,
I'm
it's
good.
like,
I'm good.
it is what it is. Even though he said, oh, she don't really know the streaming, she don't get the streaming ish. Oh, she gets.
But yes, because you've been around too many streamers, bro. You acting like you don't get it, but you've been seen by more people than Kai Cenat. You've been on stream with all the biggest streamers. And you don't get streaming. So what they say, we just gonna hang out in front of a camera, they broadcast live in front of hundreds of thousands of people. And you just, okay. You ask no more questions. And you've done that numerous times. No, you know what it is. You know what it is, because they don't told you how much money they get off of it. Don't even ignorance, no. Do not claim ignorant about anything with streaming, because you've been around too many big streamers for that, bro. Too many big streamers.
A couple of degrees in the streaming ish. She's been in the streaming ish when
Plaqueboymax
was still in his dad's bedroom.
Exactly.
The bedroom of his dad's house. A bedroom in his dad's house. When he was in his childhood bedroom streaming, trying to come up, she was already in Aiden Ross's Faye's house room.
Jesus.
And yeah, I'll reveal how Aiden got introduced to her, because that's already scary too. But it was Deshae Frost, and she's kissing Deshae Frost on stream, which
Jesus
is this is harrowing. And Almighty J. Listen,
Nah, like I said, she a little too accessible for me. In my opinion, you too accessible around these big mainstream fellas, bro. So, back to the win, my friend. No. You sold on this one, Plaqueboymax.
Jay and Deshae Frost, these are two figures. I knew Deshae Frost before streaming, but let me tell you how I knew of who Deshae Frost was. I learned about Deshae Frost because of the video that he had YBN Namir's ex-girlfriend, Salt. I forgot her name. SAHLT. I don't know her actual name. Or I can't remember it right now. She's also the ex-girlfriend of FouseyTube. But I think Fousey had her first or something. But Deshae Frost had her looking crazy on that vlog, and then I just know Deshae Frost as being, and I think everyone else knows him as being like the biggest horn
Baby
dog.
Diddy.
He has kind of changed up his content. He has weathered the storm. He's gotten a lot of hate in the past, and I do think he's like pushed things over the edge, and Kai Cenat gave him some game, and he's like, listen, man, you don't got to do all this. You're entertaining. I believe in you. And I think that helped Deshae Frost's spirit. But that's one example, right? So that's the brand that Deshae Frost has. So that doesn't look good. And then Almighty J, all I know Almighty J for, and I think someone else said this recently, they said Almighty J is cracking every industry chick. I mean, we saw him with Black China years ago when he was like, what, 18? No, I don't want to get Black China in trouble. I don't know if he was 17.
He like Lil TJ. That Lil TJ is. Lil TJ, quote unquote, done cracked everybody good before everybody done had him, bro. So, nah.
At the time. I think it was Namir that was 16 when he first got into the game. So I think Almighty J was, what, 18, 19? He was with Black China, and they're saying Almighty J, he's just with all these other chicks.
Yeah.
So her kissing Almighty J on live? Oh, my God. So this is haunting. But listen, some people will say, man, who cares?
Yeah.
Well, this is also why I think it's bad, because if she was just with NBA players, it's like whatever. If she was just with NFL players, like whatever. It's a different industry.
She's a streaming groupie. New term. Shorty is a streaming groupie. All the top streamers didn't have her. Well, no, that's blasphemy. I mean, that's not blasphemy. That's defamation. I ain't gonna say it like that because I don't know if they've been together or not. But let's just say Shorty on. Shorty is on.
Within your own industry,
Yeah.
for her to have been on everybody's stream, and it's not like she's just appearing on stream, which is one thing.
She's a focal point.
She's out there kissing dudes on stream.
Yeah.
That's kind of rare. It's not really often that you see a chick pull up. I don't even think, with all due respect, I don't think Bonnie Blue is kissing dudes on stream.
Yeah.
And, well, I don't know what kind of dude would allow her to do that to them, but you guys get where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
People started to pull, and by people, I mean this page, started to pull Plaqueboymax's talking about a type of girl like this. So it's not that people were just like ascribing what they feel onto Plaqueboymax and saying, damn, that couldn't be me. They're saying, yo, ain't this you? Didn't you say this? And this was when he was having a conversation with Silky, and I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
Wait, Jay Cinco take no bitches?
Jason.
Jay Cinco.
We need two my bitches.
No, I was just asking.
That's not my bitch. That's the same bitch.
Huh?
You say kissing on screen.
Oh, I saw that.
That's not my bitch.
Grace Henderson. Now wait, look though.
Yo, nah though. I don't care.
So he was talking junk about her before he got with her? Wait a. Is she cross-eyed? She look a little. No, I'm just playing.
See, she looks familiar somewhere. I think she know my Taekwondo. I think she's been around a couple streams. No, I'm not trying to call. Shout out Grace. For me, I'm not trying to do you like that.
God damn.
But it's like, you know, it's just like, you feel me? Oh, P2. Yeah.
Oh, she around. So shit.
Yo, imagine you bring a girl on stream and start spamming names in the chat. That would break my heart. Was that what was happening or no?
And you. He had a premonition. Bro's living in a time warp. He said all this, and this is the very girl that he got with, the same girl he talked about. He got to be talking about somebody else. There's no way.
Yeah, figured. Yeah, damn. She on tour now. I don't. It was over the course of years though, so I don't think so.
Damn. How was New Orleans?
This is so wild because Plaqueboymax is on there. He said her exact name. He said the exact chick.
Ain't no way.
And then that's the chick that he ended up with.
Exactly.
And I'm like, what the hell? Like, something must have happened.
It's
something
a glitch
must
in the
have
matrix.
changed in that time frame. You know what? I think he just matured. That's it. He just
no
got
mature.
older.
No.
He matured. One of the comments of one of Plaqueboymax's fans said he can't really be mad at people for clowning him. The old Max would have clowned the present him too. I think they did him crazy with the Travis, like putting him in front of that dude Travis Hunter. That part of the compilation, come on, Ulxa, like you went too far with that one. That's crazy.
That is a little too far. That's a little too far.
Travis Hunter, like his girl, Plaqueboymax's girl right now, Grace Henderson, she was not moving the way that Travis Hunter's girlfriend was moving. She wasn't embarrassing him whilst being with him. She wasn't doing any of that. She wasn't like, oh, I didn't even like him at first. She didn't do any of that. She just happened to be on every other stream in the entire industry before she got to Plaqueboymax. But, you know, she got there eventually. That's what matters. And Aiden Ross would react to this, and we would get some even worse, information. Unfortunately, I didn't think it was possible.
She was on my stream? Huh? Wait, what? I don't even, bro, first of all, I'm not gonna be disrespectful to Max's girlfriend. That's first of all. It's not my business. If he's happy, that's all I'm here. But let me ask you, when did I have her on stream?
My legs don't let me get that far. I'm telling you.
Wait a minute. Was this when I said it was Ariana Grande?
Not Ariana Grande.
Oh my God. It was with Bilu, I think.
His keyboard is loud.
That's crazy.
So here, Aiden Ross hit him with the quote. The quote, not a quote. The quote. If he's happy, that's all that matters. Man, I mean, I feel like we all know. Like if your man's hits you with, man, as long as you're happy.
Dang.
Oh,
You're
no trippy red. Like that's a spear through. You know when your homie hits you with the, oh, that's as long as you're happy. If you get a jail call leaked by Young Thug, your other two homies, they're bursting out laughing behind your back. That's crazy. But this is the thing. Aiden Ross said he couldn't even remember her, but he got linked with her through B-Lou and Zeus. Now, we talked to Shay Frost already.
Oh, Lord.
We talked Almighty J already. Zeus and B-Lou, you guys remember the types of vids that Zeus and B-Lou were doing earlier on. Not the reaction stuff, but when they started bringing chicks on. If chicks were hopping on Zeus and B-Lou,
They was say it. They was getting cracked. They was getting cracked like some walnuts, bruh. They was getting snapped, crackled, and popped. Oh man! Hey, Chad. As long as he happy.
I don't know. Also, there was this funny clip that I just felt like
As
I would
long
have
as
to throw
as
in
long
here
as he happy.
Plaqueboymax getting some flowers for his
Dang,
girl.
cuz.
Now we gotta get her the biggest roses in this joint.
Oh!
Nah, stay over there. Nah, it's good. It's good. Just stay over there. Yeah. I got you. That's real love.
I don't know your name, but excuse me, miss. I saw you from across the room.
Yeah.
I got these. Hold on.
Oh no, cuz.
You
I
gonna
feel like
scream out
I
my
feel like
bro-
there's a little bit of fake. I feel like there's a little fake. I feel like this fake. I feel like this staged a little bit because ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way he going out like this.
name.
So here, this I just thought that was funny. I don't know if he had to be exaggerating. You know, it's for the content, but in this situation, to be honest with y'all are not gonna bully him out of this relationship. You know, as long as, like Aiden Ross said, as long as he's happy. I think this is very difficult. I think this is the worst thing he could have chosen because it's somebody that's within his industry. But I just want to know the background because he already said her name. He knew her. He said if he was in that position, it would be terrible. But I think he's going to stay with her because, you know, he's going to be like, man, she held me down while I was in the hospital. Y'all don't know what I've been going through. She's been helping me through that. You guys know the whole spiel that everybody gives. So I think that's going to be the situation for Plaqueboymax. And, you know, I wish them the best.
GG's, Plaqueboy.
He wasn't the first streamer, but he can be the last streamer.
That's
and
true.
we really don't know what else she was doing behind the scenes, right? Like, she could have just been, you know, doing her own thing. We don't know how she's helping Plaqueboymax's career. We don't know what she's done for him to, you know, be willing to go out into public with her. But I do think this is going to hurt. I don't see how this can't hurt, all of this stuff coming up. That's why I feel bad that this page had to do him like that. Now, I appreciate this page for giving me entertainment, but, man, if Plaqueboymax was my mans, I would have to sit up here and just say, like, I would just have to sit here mute and just stare at you guys. Like, I would have to stare through you guys, not stare at you guys. But let me know what y'all think about the situation. Are you guys man enough to handle something like this and be able to...
GG's, Plaqueboymax. As long as you happy, cuz. But just know, when it all falls down, I'm telling you, when it all falls down. You already knew, man. You already knew. 6 other streamers had it before you, bro. But hey, I wish you the best. Till next time, it's been your boy Valdo Rizzo, and I will see y'all when I see y'all. Peace.